Shilo Sanders gets major career boost as Deion Sanders' NFL Outcast son fights $250,000 allegation. Some stories rise on field goals and stat sheets. Others twist through courtrooms, invoices, and unexpected victories far from the turf. Shilo Sanders' story is now the latter. He isn't on an NFL roster, yet his momentum is climbing anyway. His new surge didn't come from a playbook, but from a camera lens. A Thanksgiving vlog titled Shilo Visits Shadir and Mother in Cleveland just crossed 1 million views in 5 days, pushing his YouTube channel past 261,000 subscribers and giving him the most substantial career traction he's had since leaving Colorado. But the rise comes as he faces a $250,000 allegation in his bankruptcy case. A trustee claimed he moved money improperly after filing Chapter 7 in 2023 while carrying over $11 million in debt from a 2022 court judgment. His attorney countered sharply, saying the trustee got it all wrong and that the funds were lawful post-petition NIL earnings through Big 21 LLC and Headache Gang LLC. She noted that bankruptcy law expressly excludes earnings from services performed after a filing. Two more complaints still hover. Former security guard John Dargen seeks nearly $12 million in damages tied to a 2015 incident he says left him permanently injured. Barnes and Thornburg LLP also claims he owes more than $164,000 in unpaid legal bills, arguing that he failed to pay the amounts reflected in the invoices. Yet the momentum hasn't shifted against him. If the judge throws out the trustee's complaint, the $250,000 dispute disappears entirely. Bankruptcy experts say that if the money truly came from post-petition work, it belongs to the fresh start he's entitled to. Some observers have also questioned why the trustee filed the complaint more than a year after the bankruptcy began. Meanwhile, Sanders stays visible in NFL circles through his brother Shadir. That spotlight keeps Shilo present even as his football career stalls. For now, the courtroom defines the stakes, but YouTube is giving him something the league never did: momentum, reach, and a platform robust enough to reshape what his next chapter looks like. And while Shilo gains momentum off the field, Shadir is fighting to keep his footing on it. Shadir Sanders hits make-or-break stretch as the Browns give rookie one final runway. While one brother tries to get back on the field, the other fights to survive his season. With just 2 starts under his belt, he has already found himself in the NFL spotlight faster than most fifth-round rookies ever do, and now the Cleveland Browns are giving him a third shot. The task ahead is tough but clear: play well enough to secure his spot in the league or risk fading away just as quickly as he arrived. ESPN's Bill Barnwell believes the stakes couldn't be higher. He argues Sanders' remaining snaps will be the difference between Sanders quickly washing out of the league or getting an extended run as a backup and occasional spot starter. Cleveland has already given him more opportunities than expected, yet Barnwell notes that Sanders is unlikely to convince the franchise he's their long-term answer. Still, the Browns see potential in him. While Sanders hasn't exactly taken the league by storm, he's shown just enough promise to keep the door open. That opportunity now extends into Week 14 against the Tennessee Titans, especially after Kevin Stefanski confirmed him as the starter. In Week 13, Sanders put up stats of 16 completions on 25 attempts for 149 yards and a touchdown. It wasn't a dazzling performance, but it was steady enough to keep him in the mix. Sanders isn't hiding from anything. He's taken full responsibility for every missed read and every sack he shouldn't have taken. He says there are plays he wishes he could get back, and he promises improvements quickly. His message is consistent: no excuses. Football, he reminds, is not a one-man sport, but he knows his job is to lift the unit and make smarter decisions. Now the final 5 weeks loom. Barnwell sees a wide gap between 2 possible outcomes: one path that ends with Sanders becoming a long-term backup, and another where he falls out of the league altogether. Sanders, however, sees only the work ahead, and for a Browns team searching for stability, that mindset might be enough to keep hope alive a little longer.